distinguished avant-garde filmmaker and screenwriter, for guiding the study of film at Bard from its inception to today. Ours is one of the finest undergraduate programs in cinema in the country. You not only recruited distinguished faculty, but also led the program for decades with charisma, humor, abiding affection for students, and irrepressible theatricality. Many generations of Bardians, from film majors to physicists, will for the rest of their lives remember with fondness and with gratitude your presence here as a teacher, friend, and dramatic personality. Thank you.
I'll sit down later.
Adolfas gets a chair.
All her life, Marlene Dietrich refused to accept any award or medal. Finally, she weakened, and she did accept from the French government Medal of Légion d'honneur. She died same year. I checked the last 10 years of people who received honor degrees at Bard. Most of them died soon after. Is Dick Griffith in the house? You received a medal last year. He's gone. Poor Dick. Leon made remarks at the faculty gathering a couple days ago. He was very right. When Leon came to Bard, he learned about this Siberian outpost, someplace out there in the South Campus. Campus was known as a dump, carriage house, red balloon. That was us. The beginning of the film department that became infamous, the People's Film Department. Actually, one of our film majors was on the presidential selection committee who chose Leon. His name is Niles Yeager. One day he told me, he said, this is very confidential, but in the film department we have no secrets, so I'm going to tell you. I'm voting for this young kid, Leon, because he's of my age. And that's the way we got the president. Also, Leon said to the faculty that this outpost film department had its own money, which is there too. There's a sample of it. We did have our own money. Also, we have the longest continuously published publication in the college called Let There Be Light. It lasted 30 years. Also, we had, and we still have, our own patron saint of cinema, Saint Tula. And here's her picture. Every film major carries her picture in the pockets because that's the only way they can graduate. She sings it. Also, they had perhaps the best merchandising department to raise funds. They should hats, shirts, large, small size. Shirts for the babies. You should a shirt with my picture on it. Also, we went into a publishing business and holy books. We published a holy book. We almost broke even. Then, the publisher lost our bills. We never got billed. That's the blessings of the computer age. You make money. Our outpost was really outpost in Siberia. In the winter, the water pipes into the building would freeze, and BNG would shut off the water, and they would remove the toilet seats. Big Griffith, you remember this. I'm sorry, you are no longer with us. Faculty and students would select trees outside the building there and put their names on it for private use. Some of you here from the 70s, perhaps, you should come and visit this dump building. It's nice there. It has been painted. The roof doesn't leak. It has lights. Toilets work. It's air conditioned. That's progress. I'll stop this show and tell business right now. And also, Leon mentioned that they did have a flag. I have a picture of the flag here someplace. Yes. I have a picture. The flag is gone, but this is the picture. That's the flag. You have to remember that we're still riding the end of the 60s, and our compatriots in Chicago nominated a pig to run against Richard Nixon. Okay, I'm going to stop at this nonsense here. David, you deflated my speech. I'm sorry, it's your problem. I want to recognize, I'll continue, okay, so you can hear, because it's written, so I can't stop. I want to recognize a woman who made all this progress at Bard possible. You all heard of David Schwab, big deal, David Schwab. Whatever he did to make Bard prosper during his regime in 20 years as the chairman of the board is nothing. Nothing compared with the devotion and support and strength he received from one and only Ruth, his wife, and I know that for sure. Because I would not have survived one day at Bard without support and sacrifice of Paula Chappelle, my wife. As the rabbits in the fields used to say that one for all and all for one. Long live Bard College.